President of the United States, Donald Trump.
Hug her, dude. Awkward moment. Trump shakes Melania's hand then ushers her off stage after she introduces him at U.S. Air Force event. After delivering some rare remarks at a U.S. Air Force event on Friday, First Lady Melania Trump proudly introduced her husband to the stage, no doubt hoping for a congratulatory kiss on the cheek. Instead, she was confronted with an awkward and stern handshake from the president, who told her thank you before ushering her off to the side, muttering, "You go and sit down now." Their interaction, deemed bizarre for a husband and wife by some, took place at Joint Base Andrews on Friday afternoon. After spending some time at the Maryland base's youth center with some of the kids of those serving, Melania took to the microphone to deliver one of her few short speeches since becoming First Lady. She spoke calmly and slowly to thank the servicemen and women of the Air Force, commending them on their courage and compassion and promising that the American people has trust in their abilities. In the wake of two devastating hurricanes, the world has witnessed your courage and compassion, and you have made every American proud. I know I speak on behalf of myself and my husband when I tell you we are grateful for your service, she went on. Trump, gazing off into the distance as she spoke, said was about to take the stage for his own address, which focused on the threat of North Korea and terrorism. Before his could begin, Melania, 47, smiled as she introduced him. "And now, it's my great pleasure to introduce my husband, the President of the United States, Donald Trump." Trump bounded onto the stage, extending his left hand out long before Melania had the chance to offer her cheek for a peck. "Good job," he mouthed emphatically, shaking his wife's hand up and down as a row of servicemen and women stood behind them. Somewhat dumbfounded, she turned back to face the audience with a beaming smile fixed on her face. Then, with a slight pat on the back, Trump guided her off to the side of the stage. The seemingly frosty and formal interaction caught glimpses from critics. "Okay. This is bizarre even for Trump." He shakes Melania's hand after intro, then gently but obviously pushes her aside. Trump shakes Melania's hand instead of kissing. "Is this enough proof he has lost it?" were some of the remarks on Twitter. By far the most awkward husband-wife encounter I've ever witnessed was just now when Trump shook Melania's hand at the podium. Hug her, dude. Does Trump disgust Melania? Do you have friends who shake hands with their wives?